Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys certainly not having the season they envisioned. Losers of 7 of their last 8. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks standing at 6'5".
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
So here come the Patriots now on offense. And leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
When you watch him on tape, you see the potential. It is considerable. Has great arm talent. Just needs to be more consistent with it. An explosive speed that we rarely see out of the quarterback position. When he takes off running, it often ends up in the end zone. If you're patient with him, you could have a future star on your hands.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
What I continue to hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
Cup 19. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
19 Lions. Get up.
Second and 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run here with Dowdle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Throwing Jones. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
60 bites.
He'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
7 Pirates. Dragons.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
On the jump. Panther 11.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got Ayuk once again. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the 1st half.
On the ready.
McCaffrey is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And this was right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
At the 40-yard line.
A running play. It's Dowdle. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
16 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
They run again with Dowdle. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Jets first down. A gain of 5.
First carry for James Conner. Down to about the 22 here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Jones keeps it himself. And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now they'll run on the draw. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Jones. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you always want to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all of those things? But the best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again.
At the 47-yard line.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 44, Jones. Got his his man complete over the middle. That's Pearson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70 Lion.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the
second and 6. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. Here's third and 3.
Number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr.
19 Lion.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 31.
First and 10 at the 31.
They'll set up a throw. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And down inside the 15 he goes. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now McCaffrey off right tackle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Back to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Darnell Mooney, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And finishing it all off was Darnell Mooney with a touchdown reception. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11. At their 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. New England's offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, you know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And the Patriots, first down.
Viking, 18.
First and 10
Here we
at
go,
the
here we go.
43-yard line.
Back up. Ready.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that one makes this a 19-point game. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Incomplete. Jonte Harris on the coverage.
offense on third down tonight? Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. He's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on down.
Right here. Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That's complete out left to Ayuk. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Dragon 60.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man to tight end Warren. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. Set.
They'll send Reed in motion left. Throwing Jones. Quick slant, caught by Moore. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jones. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. Able to get away. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase from 4 yards out. And the Jets are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Got his man. It's Warren. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the touchdown. Tyler Warren from 13 yards out. And the Pats add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Jets, first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown. New York.
Jets.
Down. Panther Street. Panther Street. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Ayuk, 49 yards. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
And the Jets, first down.
And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Jones from the gun on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Jets first down.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, certainly.